What is going on, you guys? Boss Stands Tall here, and we are back with my NXT Season 2. As you can see, we're just going to take a quick look at the leaderboard before I get off on our first contest. Ron Zambudo is currently in lead with 24 points with all those guys. Our first contest of the evening, as you can see, it's going to be Leoko and Ron Zambudo taking on Ambrosius and Brian Ralston. Now, this is sort of dangerous because, as you can see, the two guys in the ring right now, Ron Zambudo is currently in first place, and Ambrosius, a slightly tanner one, he is in second place. So if Ambrosius were to score like a submission win today, he would be in first place, I believe, because that would give him like, I don't know, like 26 points, 25 points. I'm not sure. I don't know, but yeah. So Ambrosius, he could really take over this contest with this one match, especially if his team wins, or you know. As you can, or as you may have known, may not have known, the way I do these tag team matches is whoever scores the pinfall, or if there's a pinfall scored, then the person who scored it gets 6 points, and their partner gets 5 points. If it was like a submission or something, then the person who executed the submission would get 10 points, and their partner would get 9. It's sort of like whoever the partner is that doesn't score the pin gets 1 less point than the guy who wins. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into this match. It looks like Ambrosius just German suplexing Ron Zambudo. Ron Zambudo, I don't know if I actually made him like the height that I wanted to. I feel like he's not, like, he's supposed to be like 6'8". Like, I've been telling people he's 6'8", but I think he's only like, I don't even think I changed his height. I always just like pictured him being big. I'm not sure why. Looks like Ambrosius has like an inch or two on him. So maybe I'll go back and change that because he should be a 6'8"er. He should be one of our big guys. And yeah, and another interesting thing about this match, Leoko is currently sitting in last place with 0 points. He has 0 points in this contest. And so it's safe to say that there's no way that in these next 4 weeks, counting this one, he's going to win. Maybe he'll win it. Maybe if he just gets straight submission wins and like, wins the couple special matches that we've got. Maybe it'll happen. If he gets a submission win tonight and then wins next week and then wins the next week and then wins the next 2 weeks, then he could win. But chances are that won't happen. And but never say never. Nothing's impossible. But anyways, it has been Ron Zambudo and Brian Ralston, Ambrosius, right here for about the past 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes now. And looks like I can't really tell who's got the upper hand. Looks like Ron sort of is. I'm not sure if these guys have ever faced each other before, Ron and Ambrosius. Definitely, I definitely like to see these guys in just a singles match, just because they're so close in points. I don't know. I'm not. What was I just gonna say? What was I? Oh, I had a thought, but now I completely lost it. Looks like Ambrosius wanted to tag in Ralston, but that didn't really happen. Looks like, yes, he will tag in Brian Ralston, the country boy. First time comes in here. Looks like, boom, nice elbow drop, just leveling Ron Zambudo. And right now, the points leader, he's not looking so good. He's got to get back into it. He's got a headlock on him. And Zambudo turns it around. It's like, boom, elbow. And it feels like I should be way farther into this series than just 6 episodes. I already have episode 7 recorded, and episode 8. For the next 3 episodes or 4 episodes, there will only be 1 match per episode, and that is because I'll just announce it now what we're doing. The next show, episode 7, will be a 10-man Royal Rumble, and the winner of that is going to score the most points ever scored in one of these contests with 15 points. And the next week, we're going to have another one of those. And then, which is going to be worth the same thing, 15 points. But, and then after that, then we are going to have a championship scramble match. And that is going to be worth 5 points. Well, it's 5-man, but it's going to be worth, I believe, about 10 or 12 points. We're going to have to decide. Not as much as the Royal Rumble, but it's going to be worth some points. And because it's going to be 20 minutes, and I'm only going to have 1 per episode. And then episode 10, we'll have our last championship scramble, and that will decide who the winner of NXT is. After all that, and hold on one sec, I forgot to let my cat out of this basement. Hold on. Alright, I apologize for that, but it looks like Leoko's in right now. I've missed him getting tagged in. And Leoko, he needs these points. He just does not want to finish out the season with 0 points. That would be a huge slap in the face. You know, because he has not won yet. His team hasn't won. He has not won. Hopefully, I mean, it was a really good it was a really good, really lucky pick that he was on Ron Zambuto's team, because the lowest number of points is on the guy with the highest number of points team, and that's something to be lucky about for Leoko, or it's something to be unlucky about for Ron Zambuto, because he has an awful player on his team, and you know, it's like Leoko's like getting picked last for the team. It's like, you know, you don't really want him on your team, but you know, if you're good enough to carry the team, then whatever, you're fine. But actually, I did some research the other day, and NXT, this is completely off topic from what I was talking about. NXT is actually the series that gets the most views out of all my series. I think because people just don't watch WWE 13 stuff anymore. Once I start WWE 2K14, I'm going to promote the shit out of it. I'm going to, like, you know, I'm going to be that annoying guy that's, like, commenting on people's videos like, oh, look, your series is great, but check out mine. And then, you know, I'm going to be that guy because, you know, I want people to watch next year. Next season's going to be awesome. The lowest amount of views is probably the D-League. I'm not getting any views on the D-League, so I'm probably going to stop. After the tournament's done to crown the champion, I'm probably going to stop for a while. Just because, you know, I don't even enjoy doing the D-League. I really don't. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm probably going to stop. But, no, not halfway through the tournament. We still got... If you guys want to watch the D-League, it's not a terrible show, but it's not very good either. I mean, it's FCW, and, you know, there's maybe... I mean, like, the talent's not great, but, like, there's a lot of cool rookies. There's a lot of creative guys. Pretty much everybody that's new in the WWE. And some developmental talent, like NXT guys. They are in the D-League. Of course, the winner of this show will just bypass the D-League. They'll go straight to the main roster, whoever wins. And I cannot wait to see who wins this match. And I can't wait. I'm already thinking about Season 3, because there will be a Season 3. This season did okay. I remember the first episode of this season got like 103 views or something. It was a pretty good turnout. And like normally that's not a lot of views, but like when you think about the fact that like over 100 people have like, you know, watched this video, 100 people have sat down on the computers and looked and watched my video. You know, that's okay. I remember the the most views I've ever gotten on a video was I got 1,090 or something on a Divas match for last year's Royal Rumble. It was like the first pay-per-view match I ever did. It was Kelly and Beth Phoenix, and for some reason that got so many views, an unbelievable amount of views. And yeah, I mean, it did well. It did pretty okay. But Ambrosius just body slamming Ron Zambuto. I feel like Ambrosius is like the guy that like I did the most, or I put the most effort into creating. Like not like attire wise, he's got pretty generic attire, but like his face, and like he's slightly tanner than everybody else, and like, you know, he's like his body structure is like worked on, and his face is like I played with it a little bit. I think I did like edit pretty much all these guys' faces. Besides maybe Leoko, because he's got pretty much like the generic black face that they give for a template. I mean, all these guys I designed with the intent of them winning the show. Like, I had it in mind that they would win the show and then go on to, you know, be a superstar. I, like, envisioned all these guys as I was creating them. Like, you know, being in, like, going to WrestleMania, being in, like, title matches. I envisioned all that stuff. Having their name on the card, you know. But, yeah, right now it looks like it might be, except Ron Zambuto's getting beat up in this match. He really is. Right now it looks like, oh no, what is this? A turnbuckle stunner. I don't know what they called that. I believe Kevin Thorne used to do that move. Anybody remember Kevin Thorne? He was ECW guy for a little while. I remember Kevin Thorne. Kevin Thorne was, I never really watched him, but I remember who he was. And Zambuto definitely feeling the effects here. And, oh, very nice judo toss by Brian Ralston. Cowboy out of Tennessee. I believe. I don't know, maybe that's just James Storm that I'm thinking of, but you know, that would be a good tag team. If I got James Storm on the if Brian Ralston wins the show and I get James Storm on the roster, that would be a pretty okay tag team. James Storm and Brian Ralston, that'd be a good one. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if he doesn't win the show, he'll get a D-League contract with James Storm, the Tennessee Cowboys. But anyways, Ralston looks like he's sort of blocking Zambudo from leaving the ringside area, or leaving the ring. Everybody's on the outside, and Ambrosius gets thrown. I don't know why that he didn't go into the ring that time, but he got thrown somewhere, and looks like, oh, the program's starting to lag. Nah, we're fine. I thought we were lagging. Well, let's see. I don't know. Maybe it didn't, like, speed up. It just, like, lagged a little bit, so maybe it's still, Oh, I hate when they have these things. I hate it when it's just all outside the ring stuff. That's the worst. But Brian Ralston. Looks like he's got Zambudo up. What's he gonna do with him? Throws him straight into the ring, as their opponent or their partners just watch on over there. I didn't even know Leoko was feeling the effects. Wasn't he only in this match for like a combined total of about 3 minutes? I totally don't remember him being in this match for a while, and he's already feeling the effects. Zambudo has spent most of the match, or most of the 10 minutes this match has been going on in the ring. So, oh, that looked like a signature, a very generic signature. Is Leoko going to get in there in time to save this pin? It's like one, oh no, just a 0 count. And Ralston, oh, Ralston, just knee trembler. That's the finishing maneuver. I think this is going to be it for Zambudo. Looks like he just took his head off right there. And 1, 2, 3. And Ambrosius beating Leoko into the corner while looks like he and his partner Brian Ralston are going to get the win here. Very nice contest. Looks like it wasn't a pin, and it wasn't by Ambrosius, but looks like he did still get the win, and I believe he just got 6 points stacked onto the grand total. So he is getting up there, and Ron Zambudo, I think that was his first loss so far of the season. Alright, you guys, it is time for our next match of the evening. It's going to be Jamal Polismo and Ryan Sacramento taking on Inferus and Nate Rodeo. Now, fun fact about this match. These matches, as you guys know, are completely random. I just, I literally have all their names in a hat, and or not a hat, but like a bag, and I pull them out to assign these matches. And, by pure coincidence, Ryan Sacramento and Jamal Polismo, they were opponents last week, but they are partners this week. And they were opponents in the last match of the evening, which means that they were able to pick their WWE superstars to be their partners in this match, or in the match. And Jamal picked R-Truth, Ryan Sacramento picked Cody Rhodes, and Jamal and R-Truth got the win. Unfortunately, Jamal did not get the points, so he got 6 points because R-Truth got the win, I believe, or got the pin. Not really sure. You're gonna have to don't quote me on that one. You're gonna have to go back and look for yourself, because I'm not really sure. But Nate Rodeo looks like Ryan Sacramento. I'm like stuttering in this match. It's horrible. I've been stuttering all morning. While I was recording. This is horrible. Don't know what's going on. I'm gonna take it a little bit slower. I stutter when I try to like commentate the match. When I don't just talk, like just go ahead and talk. I have nothing to talk about today. I really don't. I mean, I've like covered everything that I want to cover. When was the last video I recorded? Was it before Christmas that I put up? I don't know. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I know I did. Very awesome day for me. Spent it all with family. That's the way you're supposed to spend Christmas. And New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is coming up, and it's sad that I don't have the show even close to finished by the time New Year's Eve is. The New Year's Eve is like here pretty much, and or New Year's Day is here. 2014 is almost here, and the show's not finished. But it will not be like that next year. I just can't believe that. I mean, I've gotten a lot of uploads in like this past week, because it's winter break. But I can't believe that in the entire summer I did not have like a single spare second to do any sort of recording. I don't know what's going on. I was gonna devote a couple hours a day to like recording stuff last summer, but that was not to be. That did not happen. But anyways, looks like Nate Rodeo and Jamal Palismo are in there. Jamal, he has the build of Big E Langston. He is black like Big E Langston. If he wins the series, then he and Big E will be a tag team. Mark my words. I don't know what they would be called. Probably like the Power Trip 2.0. But yeah, I would love to see Jamal win the show just so that he can team with Big E Langston or Mark Henry. Or maybe they could be like the 3-person team, like Jamal, Mark, and Big E would be awesome. Awesome tag team. But Infurus, the guy I hate, the guy who I don't want to win. So for some reason, he now has like 15 points. I don't know why. Why does he have 15 points? Somebody please tell me. Wait, how much does he have? Let me just look back at that. Or no, he has 6 points. Who was I looking at? Never mind. I thought he had, who was I looking? Oh, I must have been looking at like Nate Rodeo or someone. Who knows? But anyways, looks like Ryan Sacramento, Jamal Palismo, double team maneuver. They're working together pretty well today after beating the hell out of each other last week. And also, by the way, you guys, tonight we will have another one of those matches where the rookies are gonna pick superstars to be their partners, and it is gonna be after this match because we only have 3 matches a show. Because after that, all our rookies are used up. Next week, though, it'll only be 1 match because we're going to have that 10-man Royal Rumble. And the next week, we will also have a 10-man Royal Rumble, just filling up shows here. And then our 2 championship scrambles, and then we'll be done, which is weird. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's sort of weird to me. I don't know. I'll probably, just because I can, I'll probably upload. Or I'll probably just like, because what I do is I use universe mode, and if I'm gonna stop FCW, then I'll probably just like get all 3 of those matches done on like the last day, you know, or on like one day in the schedule, and then I'll just upload them all in bulk, just so I can have NXT over with. Because not that I'm in a hurry to end NXT. Well, I'm in a hurry to end all of this pretty much. But we still have, you know what I think I'm going to do? I've made an executive decision, and it might not be a popular one, or it may be a popular one. It's a popular one for me. I have decided to get rid of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So what we're going to, because I just think it's pointless in between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have like, I'm going to have Royal Rumble, and then I'm going to have WrestleMania, and then we're going to be done. Because that, you know, that's I believe that's best for business at this point. I know I'm not going to have, obviously I'm not going to have the entire season finished in 2 days. But hopefully, you know, I can have it done pretty soon because, you know, I have I don't know, I've been home a lot. Like I've just been like chilling out at my house. I can do whatever I want. You know, I'm just going to record stuff. You know, whenever I have like spare moments where I'm not doing things, oh, it looks like Ryan Sacramento takes out referee Charles Robinson. Referee Charles Robinson is probably the hardest working employee in SG Gaming League history. He has refereed every single match since the first ever match in SG Gaming League a year ago, or almost 2 years ago. And he will be, I'm going to keep him signed next year, mostly because they didn't make a new ref. So both Raw, SmackDown, and NXT and the D-League all have referee Charles Robinson reffing them. So he's just got to fly everywhere. He's got to travel everywhere. You know, this guy is he's a workhorse. He really is. And looks like Nate Rodeo just tossing Ryan Sacramento back into this ring. And Charles Robinson, he has taken some abuse over the years. He really has. I mean, he's been clotheslined by Ryan Sacramento right there. But it looks like Infurus and Jamal Palismo will be in this match right now. And right now, if we're going by strength, it looks like Jamal will probably have the advantage against Infurus. But you never know. Anything can happen in SG Gaming League. That is the unofficial motto. I don't even think it's a motto. That's like the first or second time I've ever said that during the series. But looks like Infurus just drop kicking him in the face. You know why I don't like NXT as much? I mean, like, I like it, but I don't like the NXT matches as much because I feel like they all use the same moves. Like, it's not like I didn't, like, for some of these guys, I gave them all, like, preset move sets, but, and I changed their finishers and stuff, but I feel like they all do the same moves. I don't know why, but, oh my god. I don't know what the hell that was, but, whatever it was, somebody just got thrown into somebody, and Nate Rodeo just flew. It was just too much for him. I think he and Jamal may have collided, and he definitely got the worst of it. And now he's just sort of laying there in the ring, but Ryan just gets tossed straight into that turnbuckle, and nobody's had their head slammed against the turnbuckle yet. They've all just been kneeling down there for some reason. But what I was going to say is, as far as Royal Rumbles go, because we're gonna have 2 of them, as far as those go. It seems like Jamal would probably have the advantage. Oh, are we going to see a head slam? Ah, there we go. Head slam into the turnbuckle. And as far as Royal Rumbles go, I think Jamal would probably have the advantage in that match because it seems like that match is sort of built for guys like him. He's definitely like one of the strongest guys. Him and like Victor Sapp are probably, they're my picks to win the next 2 Royal Rumbles. One of them will win at least one of them. I'm gonna just call that right now. But yeah, because I don't know if size really matters in the Royal Rumbles. I mean, last year Scott Hall won the official Royal Rumble, the 40-man one, and he's not very big. And Stone Cold lasted like 17.5 minutes, and he's not a big guy. He's really not. I feel like that's a record that Stone Cold had. I feel like that's a record that'll just never be broken. But oh, that's a nice tag team move. I'd love that one. I gotta say. Now, is Infurus going to get the win here? No, don't do it. And, no, what the hell? Infurus? How did he just get the win here? Looks like Infurus getting the win for his team. That means he gets more points than Nate Rodeo. I hate Infurus. I really do. I don't know why. I just don't like him. He just needs to leave. I guess I don't like the way like I created him, I guess. Like, I don't know. I could have done so much more with that character. I could have put stuff on his back. He doesn't have anything on his back. Pretty much all the other guys I like, except for Infurus. Alright, you guys, it is time for our last match of the evening, our main event, I guess you could say. And as you can see, Victor Sapp was the guy who did not get picked for those last 2 tag matches, so he will be competing in tonight's main event. And in this match, he will get to pick a WWE superstar, or SG Gaming League superstar, to represent him and be his tag team partner. And I can't wait to see who he picks. Victor Sapp is, he's a guy with a lot of potential that I think can do a lot more. I don't know. Looks like Vader Sapp is going, or Vader Sapp. Looks like Victor Sapp is going to pick Wade Barrett to be his tag team partner, and that's a pretty good pick. Former world champion, Elimination Chamber winner. He's pretty much, he's been around. He really has. He's got a lot of experience. The thing about Wade Barrett though is he has one of the probably worst records in SG Gaming League history. I believe he's like, oh man, I don't even know what he is. I wish I had the records on me, but I don't, and I can't just open a tab because I don't know, because that like screws up the entire program. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to see how he does tonight. I really want to see him finally get his first win in a very long time. I mean, I think he was television champion this year, so yeah, I mean that's a win. He won it on like the first episode. And he beat Cactus Jack, who's like a 2-time, 3-time champion. I believe he's just a 2-time champion. But as you can see, their opponent tonight will be Eddie Collier, and Eddie will also get to pick a WWE superstar to be his opponent, or SG Gaming League. I keep saying WWE superstar. This is SG Gaming League. This is not the WWE, despite that big logo on the back of him. This is NXT. This is SG Gaming League. Their official talent scouter. This is how we get the next generation of talent through NXT. And I can't wait to see how the winner of this does in my universe mode. I really can't wait to see it. I'm just making a bold prediction. I believe that the first champion to come out of NXT will be on this show. I really do believe that. I believe that with all my heart. And we are just going to have to see. Let's listen to what Eddie has to say. David Otunga, pretty solid pick. That's a good pick for Eddie. David Otunga has been around for a pretty long time too, and he's definitely got the wrestler's physique, definitely got the champion's physique. And I don't know, it's gonna be hard to see. It's gonna be hard to pick who's gonna win this match. I'm gonna have to say, not really sure. David Otunga has a better. Who has more points, Eddie or Victor? I feel like Eddie has more points. Alright, just based on that, I'm going to have to pick Eddie Collier because both of their... I don't know why they picked these guys because both of them suck pretty bad. David Otunga doesn't suck, but he's not very good in SG Gaming League. He really isn't. But he is young, he is hungry, he's going to be in the next game, and hopefully he can do something with his career. I'm really hoping for him. And starting off this match are going to be our two NXT rookies, Victor Sapp and Eddie Collier. And Victor with that big wrestling slam right there. I feel like I have a lisp today. I don't know why. I'm feeling it for the first time ever today. Maybe I've had it all my life and I'm just feeling it today. I know for some reason the software. I've listened to myself on commentary before on these videos. And I've noticed that like the software makes it sound like I have a massive lisp, but I really don't in real life. I mean, I have like braces that I'm gonna get off really soon, and then after that, you will know when the first episode of Universe Mode that I don't have these braces on. It's gonna be awesome. You are gonna be able to tell, and my knees keep hitting this desk. That sucks. And Wade Barrett's gonna get tagged in against Eddie Collier. This is Eddie's first time ever wrestling a SG Gaming League superstar. And this is good experience for him. It really is. All these matches are pretty good experience for the rookies, because looks like that was pretty short-lived though, because Eddie Collier will tag in David Otunga. We will see him going up against Wade Barrett. Superstar against superstar. Excuse me. I ends up yawning. It's actually pretty late in the day. I usually record these like at night, but it's 4:13 p.m. and I'm recording this, and I don't know, I feel like that's early for me, but like it's sort of late. Like I feel like I just woke up, but I woke up hours ago. I don't know. Looks like David Otunga just tosses Wade Barrett off that top turnbuckle with his suplex, and he's gonna crank that arm, and he just puts him into the turnbuckle, and Wade Barrett kicks out though. Well, kicks out from the turnbuckle. There's no pin involved, but he does kick out from the turnbuckle, and Otunga's hammering him. It looks like Wade Barrett reverses it into a back. We're back to Eddie Collier and Victor Sapp in this match, the way it should have always been. And Eddie looks like he's going to try and throw him, and wow, very nice Samoan drop. Eddie has shown us the majority of the original moves over here. And very nice leg DDT. I'm not really sure what that's called. Not really sure. I've never seen anybody do it in real WWE. I'm not sure why it's in this game, but I've seen plenty of people do it in SG Gaming League. So yeah, it's being done. So Victor Sapp just putting the knee down onto the chest cavity, onto the sternum of Eddie Collier. It's like got Wade Barrett over there. He tags in Wade Barrett once again. Feels like they've spent the majority of the match against each other. I've also made a lot of cuts because this is like an 18-minute match. So, yeah, it really did suck. And Wade Barrett just drops the elbow onto Eddie Collier. And it's going to, looks like he's going to go tag in Victor Sapp. And Victor just trying to hammer Eddie, but Eddie's got his number. Eddie has pretty much been the dominator in this match until something like this happens. and Victor just tossing. Hold on, I just got a text right here. It's about this New Year's party that I'm supposed to go to. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, that was an important text. But Victor just very, very awesome something move right there. It was channeling his inner Umaga, the late, great Umaga, Eddie Fatu. Several of his relatives are actually in this game this year, and I don't know about next year. I mean, I'm gonna bring the Usos back next year. I know they're not in this game, or I know they're not in the game, but I'm gonna bring them back next year. I don't know though. I mean, I'm pretty much gonna just revamp my tag team division. So I have all the tag teams I'm gonna use right here, but I don't want to read them off because I just want it to be a surprise when these guys debut, because they're gonna be really awesome tag teams. Really, I'm gonna have a tournament to start everything off, and the winner of that will be the new tag team champions next year. But wow, we have a long. I'm just gonna read how many tag teams we have. Well, right now I have ideas. This is just an ideas page. Right now I have ideas for 14 different tag teams. That is a lot more than we had this year, and that is gonna be crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's going to be awesome, though. Can't wait. That's not even counting D-League tag teams, and I'm not even sure I'm going to do this year. Probably not even going to do D-League next year. But if I do, then that's what's going to happen. I mean, some of these tag teams are pretty awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see them. It looks like David Otunga is getting tossed into the barricade and right into the stairs, and it's like into the barricade again, and Victor Sapp looks like he takes the opportunity to just put him right through those barricades. I've never seen that before. I've seen the spear. I've never seen him just get lifted up and just slammed through the barricade. I believe that's the first time Victor Sapp has ever wrestled David Otunga in this match. Just putting him through the barricade. Crazy. And that could have been a ring out count right there, but instead, Victor gets when my recording's cut off. But anyways, that was the rookie move for Victor Sapp, getting him up and letting him run back into that ring. Because, you know, you want the points. And what if these guys lose just because of that? They would have won. And what if they lose just because of that? I don't know who would have gotten, he would have gotten, I don't know how much ring out is. If, like, ring out count is like 2 points, 3 points. Wouldn't have helped Victor too much. But then again, nothing can really help Victor too much. He's got 7 points. I don't think he's going to win the series. I mean, he could. All he has to do is win the Royal Rumbles, and then the championship scramble he's in, and then he could do it. I mean, yeah, he could totally do it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see though. I'm not really sure. Not sure what it would take for a guy like Victor Sapp, who's got the second worst points, to win this. And Wade Barrett just putting Eddie Colyar through that table, giving him the first taste of Extreme in SG Gaming League. And Victor pretending like he did it, just taking the credit for Eddie Colyar being knocked out. And will this be a ring out count? What's the count on 5? And Victor runs back in the ring. Oh, Tunga. Wait, is this going to be a ring out count? I think it might be. I don't know. I have to see. 7. And Victor's not leaving the ring. Oh, Eddie gets up. I don't know how he did it, but he gets up at 8. No, get back in the ring, Eddie. Get back. Be a fighting champion. 9. What are you doing, Eddie Colyar? What are you doing? He gets back in the ring at 9. And oh my god, that was a finishing maneuver. Time to roll. Eddie Colyar. It is time to roll. Eddie Colyar getting the pin and the 3 count and the points. He's getting the full points. The full 7 points. And that's a big win for a guy like Eddie Colyar. He was down in this contest, or he was down in the series right now, and a big win like that can definitely give him some momentum going into next week and going into the next couple weeks. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. And I wish I didn't make these little ending celebrations so long, because I never know what to say during them. I'm just gonna shut up real quick. Before I sign off, though, let's just take a quick look at this leaderboard. As you can see, Ambrosius is only 1 point under Ron Zambuto. He could definitely catch up. But that is it for me, you guys. Boss Stands Tall is out.